Okay guys, today we're going to talk about pullers. This is your traditional puller. It's a 2-jaw, or they have 3 and 4, and pullers have gotten pretty nice. And then they got the ones that have the thing that comes down. These one right here has the bar to keep it from spreading, but you only got so much you can grab, and you only got so much that little thing can take. So today I want to show you a different kind of puller. Of course, everybody knows these kind of pullers, right? They make them in different sizes. This puller right here, it's kind of some guys might remember this is a bearing splitter. You could put your bearing here and put it in a press and go ahead and do it. Now what happens here is this is removable, this is threaded. You put these on here, and what you do is you put this bar and you can trap it with some nuts, okay? And then your gear or bearing or whatever you're trying to pull off is right here. So but what happens is you have this tool, you put this in here, okay, and that's gonna go right there. So you can do this one-handed. So it goes like this, something like that, right? And so this is pushing, and this is pushing down, and this is pulling your gear or whatever out. Funny thing is, you hold this still. This is a 1-inch wrench, and you turn this, and this drives your bearing out. It'll make it do this, And a lot of people, I decided to make a video because I used it yesterday, and somebody was like, they go, "When did you steal that from the Smithsonian?" And I was a younger tech. He never seen anything like it. And this is one of those things where you use it because you're trying to save something, or you don't want to damage something. You don't want to damage the shaft. You don't want to heat it. There's just different reasons why you would use this tool. But the funny thing about this setup right here, when I purchased it, it says it'll put the equivalent of 10 tons of pressure on that gear. Let me tell you what, 10 tons, that's 20,000 pounds. That's a lot of pressure. Anyway, something different. And yes, it does look like a yoke puller, so you can use it for that. But the thing is, this bar's right here, it's different. Matter of fact, I have a yoke puller. Let's go look at it. There it is, right there. Right there's the yoke puller. But you see how the yoke puller is made? It's made to get in there. It's rounded out, and it's made to pull on the yoke to get the yoke out. Anyway, it's a little bit different. But like I said, I decided to go ahead and make the video. And as you can tell, this puller right here, just look at it, it's different. But yeah, if you can get it in there, it also works as a yoke puller. And the thing is that sometimes people want to turn this and hold this still. And for whatever reason, the mechanics, it doesn't work that way. You hold this still, and it doesn't take a lot to hold it still. This is where you put all your pressure, and it'll get it moving. Anyway, bearing splitter puller thing, something different. Every time I take it out, technicians always freak out, like, what the heck is that? I've had it for a while, and when I bought it because we were working on heavy equipment, and I forgot what it was. I think it was skid steers. They took bearings, and you had to grease them every so often. So I bought this for that, because you're in the field, you don't have a hydraulic press. You can go at it with a hammer and get them out, but just hope you better not mess up that spindle. But anyway, I think that's the original reason I bought it. But over the years, it's been one of those tools that does a lot of weird things if you just stop and think of how you can use it. And it puts a lot of pressure on whatever you're yanking on. Thanks for watching.